Hi YouTube, it's me, Chef Lethal Plays. I know you probably have forgotten about me, but please don't. My feelings are very fragile, and I need you to remember me always. Sadly, the streak is gone. I was not able to maintain daily recording uploads because life, I just haven't been able to record. So there are times when I can play and get things kind of going for the character, but the circumstances are not that I can record, sit at my computer for 30 minutes to an hour and talk into a microphone in relative peace. So, apologies, it's life, I'll do my best I can, but here we are. Anyway, we're in King's March. A lot's happened since the last episode. I've been running maps over here. I've been having shipping lanes. I've hired tons of new people. It's still not like incredible, but it's better than it was. I'm not rich or anything. I've just kind of been holding on for dear life. And while I'm here, let me remove these guys and get them farming. What is that? Bismuth. Yes. Let's get you guys going on bismuth.
One more for the mines. One more for the mines.
And I guess you. Okay, cool. Those guys will do that. I think I've got ships to look at. All right. And then while in one of my, ooh, that's nice. I might use that. In one of my off-screen recording sessions, ooh, 2 of them. That's very nice. In 2 of my off-screen recording sessions, I just misspoke. In one of my off-stream recordings or play sessions, oh my gosh, I can't talk. I had another pirate encounter, and it went miserably, so I'm not even going to do the same thing that I did last time, where I sped up the footage and recorded a separate VO. I'm actually just going to pull over the video here. So I did end up getting, hold on, I'll show you, shut up dude, I'll show you in real life. I've got the ground slam of earth shaking, so I changed out earth shaking with regular ground slam because this is better for single target damage, and I did notice a pretty big shift in damage. It was pretty nice. So I'll kind of just walk through the video here. So I was showing that I was going to go rescue. It was going to cost 50,000 gold to ransom the guys, and I think it's bugged. If you go to do the fight, you can't then do a rescue or a ransom. All right, so here's the guy.
Those filthy opportunists will be next.
So here,
after you.
All right, so he says sink, and then this circle shows up. You got to jump out of the circle because then a big sail comes in, or a ghost ship comes in, and it'll take heavy damage.
Run you through.
Okay, it's an anchor. Run you through is another one. He does a dash attack. And let me does this thing have its own volume? It does. Let's go here. And it does cold damage, so I think I got chilled out pretty bad right here, and I'm standing on chilled ground, so you go slower. So I just be crushed, same thing, circle, big anchor comes in. So my main strategy is just jump around and slam, jump around, slam, and I'm doing a lot of damage. A lot more damage than I think I did the first time. So I jumped way out. Now with the red circles, those are off-screen cannons that are shooting fireballs. And you can see there's not much video left here. So I'm just slamming away. I think I do get him down to a third. Oh, jump out. Oh, see, I took a lot of damage there. I got hit by the anchor. Oh, I get him down to half, it looks like. Jump out of the fireball. Okay, so it's about a third down. So be washed away. There are waves. And then watch out for that. And then it's like a big maze where I must have misclicked and started getting right into the water here, and then it's game over. So that was great. So not great as far as the the fact that I died so quickly, but I will say it was good that I got that far. Like I got him down that much damage that quickly. It was way better than the first time. I've got these tattoos. These were introduced a few leagues ago. They skipped a league or two being used, and now they're back. And so you can use these on a travel node. It'll actually tell you. So right click this on a valid passive skill node. So I have to use a small dexterity passive skill, so I can trade out 10 dexterity for 5% increased global accuracy rating. So if I don't need the dexterity, also I'm actually not doing too bad. Main hand accuracy is 4,800, so I might not actually need these. These would have been handy to have probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but such is life. You can never get what you want. Let's see, I added some stuff to my boots here. I've got the increased maximum. Oh, I got new boots. I think I bought these for decent. They weren't too bad, but they were a pretty big upgrade to the ones that I had. I think these were the ones I was using. 10% increased movement speed was really rough, but the Hydroscale boots that I'm using now, 35% movement speed and lots of good resistances. I think that might be all. I may have done a ring. I think my helmet, I definitely added, I can't remember if I got a new helmet. I did, because this has chaos resistance on it. And then I added the Eldritch implicits for the attack damage and area of effect. So if I look, I'm still not even close to maxed out on chaos, which is really crazy to me. Usually by now I'm way maxed on chaos. I don't even know where I can get it from. But that'll be, I may not even need to. So maybe 33% is solid for where I am. Okay. So that's that. I'm going to head back to the hideout because another thing happened. I got a betrayal encounter in a few of my maps recently, and you can see Jun has a exclamation point. So I can show the investigation, and now I can actually go to the transportation safe house and complete it, and it will get me intelligence for the boss. The boss her name's Katarina. And then it looks like I'm really close on intervention as well, 99%. So probably one more syndicate encounter in a map, and I'll be able to run the intervention safe house and get even more intelligence on Katarina. But we're going to open up Guff here. It's just like a map. So here we go. We're going to jump in. And there's a rumor that the monsters here give 2 times XP. So don't be afraid to kill some extra monsters if you're feeling a little strong. I'm at like 50% to my next level, so I may take some time here and make sure these guys are gone. Just Sundering Axe. Okay, guys. You just don't want to die. I think if you die... Oh no, if you die, I think you can come back. But you don't want to leave a safe house encounter open for too long as far as, like, the ability to go to the safe house. You want to kind of run it pretty quickly after you have the ability to. Just because if you start getting syndicate encounters in your maps, your safe house, you will lose intelligence on your safe house because they'll, think about it, like they'll move safe houses so that you have to do some more encounters to get the knowledge necessary. But yeah, this is going well. So you just fight your way through all these monsters and dudes. I guess they're probably not so much monsters, it's just like guards. I guess he's a monster, he's like a necromancer. Collect your loot. Alright, then we reach the end here. So the leader is going to be down here. That's going to be Guff. And then anybody else that you have in transportation or whatever safe house, whoever else you have, they're going to show up as well.
Can't let you go any further.
And then your captain, whoever the main guy, he's going to lose a rank.
Oh boy.
Alright, that was really good. So we get some... I'm gonna skip the bow, I think. I'll pick it up. Why not? We'll talk to Guff. So then we have to interrogate him. We get 16 mastermind intelligence per turn. And a turn is any time that a syndicate encounter shows up in a map.
Know where you're going?
So there we
I
go.
believe you know it
He
is
loses
anyway.
a rank because he's going to be interrogated. We get another item, some more gold. And now since we had multiple members of transportation, we get multiple side rooms for some loot. And this stuff isn't... I've never really found anything here that's been exciting. That's relatively exciting. Those are Legion splinters. And the loot type that you see it is dependent on who you have in those rooms. So there's Tiny Straw. This is one where you put a normal item in, and you get like free crafting materials. You can try to do some crafting. I don't have a orb of scouring, do I? We could play around with this just to show. I've never actually done it, so let's see. Yeah, this is a terrible... We'll make it a white item and we'll go back and see what we can get. Okay, let's hit it with this, and then increased physical damage. I corrupted it. That pretty much ended it. Alright. So this is a bad one. This isn't great. Yeah, total physical DPS 223. It's hot trash. So I think corrupting it was a mistake, but I wasn't going to get anything out of it anyway. So I will... Oops. No, click on the right thing. And this goes there, and that can go there. I've got talismans. They're not usually... I don't think anybody uses talismans. These aren't even particularly good. Alright, we'll talk to Jun to unveil. We'll do plus 10 quality. That's not a good bow anyway. This is fine. I'm just guessing. I've already got them unlocked, and these aren't even particularly good. Oh, this one's not terrible, I guess. I don't know if anybody's using rapiers, you know. Check boots. I've already got all of these, so it doesn't really matter. I've got all these too. Here we go. Non-damaging ailments, brand attachment, or totem placement speed. Let's do that, I guess. That's probably not any good. Yeah. Very little resistances. It's not really a good item. 20% increased melee damage on this. That could be good. That's a... Hold on. That's a prefix. Interesting. And, okay. All of that is garbage. So I'll just toss it in there. Okay. Now, where are we at? Okay. We're gonna... I've been dying to finish up these tier 7s. So we'll do this one. No, they reflect 15% physical damage. Don't want to do that. That one we'll look at. Race course. Needs to be a yellow tier, or, you know, a rare tier map. So Do this. Players have less armor. Players have less accuracy rating. So I scoured it to get it back down to nothing, and then I do this, and that's a lot of modifiers, but I feel okay with it. And then we look at Spider Forest. And I think that's okay. And I'll put these back. And let's try to round out tier 7s here and hope for the best. This will be probably a longer episode. I can't record as often, but maybe this one will be a little bit longer for you since I missed a few days. So where am I at? I'm at 60. Okay. There's the Amazon man. I swear, the dog will go from completely silent, sleeping, to absolutely losing her mind. Alright, let's just keep on going. So far, so easy. Blight. I swear, I've been finding so many. I think Blight encounters might be the most commonly like extra content that I've been finding in all my maps. Like Cassia is haunting me. Good, get out of the big fire, the fire sphere. I'll do a Legion. Trying to find dudes with icons over their heads. Alright, that was pretty good. And I have been picking up pretty much all of the jewelry that I find because I'm giving it to my disenchanters back in King's March. So they will take care of it and turn it into thaumaturgic dust. Alright, nothing else over there. I'm not going to do the Blight. It's not a great zone for it. Way. Ooh, synthesized. So that belt I just picked up, it's a special like influence. So you can tell by the fancy color, like it's got a cool shadow on it or whatever. I'll show you once we stop and we finish the map, but it just means it's synthesized, which is from another League mechanic from years past, but it has its own set of unique modifiers that it can have. Okay, we got our point. And 47 monsters remaining, but and there's a harvest here. That's good to know. So what I've been doing with harvest, since I don't have any points in it, it's not super duper worth to run everything. So I look and see if any of them have one of the blue level monsters that will guaranteed get juice for. and then I'll only run those. Because otherwise it's not worth it. So like over here, I'm gonna skip these plots. This one I saw, this one's got one there, the Vivid Vulture. Yeah, just be on the lookout for those dangerous things there. Guys down here. Good. Oh, there's still monsters alive there. Are we good? Okay, we're good. We can do this blue one. Okay, you want to watch out if they've got Molten Shell. That will explode and hurt. So good. That was a good harvest. 24 remaining, so I'm going to head back home. And we'll go stack deck. Okay, the rings will go there. I'll check this belt. It's fractured, so it's got the +6 maximum life. Maybe I was wrong. It's not synthesized. It's just fractured. Which really, that's not a good fracture. The fracture, of course, means no matter what you do to this belt, it will always have +6 maximum life. It's not very good. Get rid of those. And, oh, I forgot to mention also, I leveled up in my offline play. Ooh, 3% reduced cost of skills. Nice. We're going to make our way around here to Tireless. Eventually. Atlas skill. I forgot what we were going for. Oh, yes, of course. Alva. Okay, let's run the next one. The race course. I kind of like this map. It's like a two-parter. You'll see what I mean. I've been running so many of these maps that, you know, I've already completed on camera. I'm running so many of them offline that I've got everything we need for tier 8 ready to go. I just need to finish tier 7 for the sake of the playthrough. It's pretty incredible. Actually, there's more gold up here. I want to make sure I get all of it because I don't play enough to have really a self-sustaining economy of gold for King's March. I'd like to. All right, there's the exit there. I'm not gonna do it. I wanna clear out the area, of course. Some gold I missed. There's another synthesized boots. Actually, all of these items are synthesized. I'll just take the boots. Not synthesized, it's fractured. Ugh. My bad. They even get their own fancy icon on the mini-map. Alright, here's the two-part of the two-part map. Shoot. Oh, nice Chaos Orb. Wow. Where is everybody? music is epic. Holy moly. Alright, there's the exit out. But I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to run up this other side. I know, it's not terribly efficient. Oh, there's a labyrinth. It's just got a regular offering, so I'm not going to do it. If it was an improved offering, I'd probably run it to show you guys, but it's not worth it. And all those guys are following me, so we don't want that. And to the arena. There's a crafting recipe here. Hi. Yeah, I'm a little overtuned. Let's see, what crafting recipe is that? Life. Very good, I like life. And I don't need any of those. Okay. Back to the hideout at our point. Let's see what these boots are. 32 fire resistance. That's not a bad one. If it was like, if 30% movement speed was fractured, that's an instant probably sell, honestly, for someone who could know how to craft on that. That's a good fracture to have. Alright, last map. I'm up to 69. Nice. Alright, we'll do this, and then I'll head back to... We'll do this map, head back to King's March, see how things are going, collect all of the map loot that I have, and then call it a day. And I'm just melting all of these guys. It's offensive. Did that last map have any stuff, any ore for King's March? I don't think so. I don't recall seeing anything. There's another labyrinth here. Goodness. A lot of big items. Tier 8, that's good. Man, that Vol ground slam is just so good. Oh dang, we came all the way back. So I don't know if anybody that watches these videos are in the camp of knowledgeable people. I've got a few guys in my Discord that have hung around in the past, and they're like the guys that are basically pros, 10,000 hours in the game, have been super duper helpful over the years for me. But I'm wondering why, if anyone knows, why the flask that the build guide was suggesting is the hallowed or the writhing jar hybrid flask. Why that one? I don't understand why. It doesn't replenish a lot. It does it instantly, but it's not a ton. I should actually check this Ezomite if I can. So yeah, I don't know why that's included. I keep telling myself I want to use a different flask, but sometimes I guess it's to conserve space. I don't need to have a life and a mana flask, but I rarely need a mana flask. Okay, hold on. There are 7 monsters remaining. The boss is somewhere. Not up here? Blocks attack. Stop blocking my attack. Thank you. Okay, not there. There must be over here. Which is kind of a weird place for a boss. Oh, there it is. I stand by what I said. Ooh. I am slowed down. Get some of that, boy. Yeah, I gotta go back home. I got too much stuff. Right, so something just happened that I need to talk about. We just got another Atlas tree unlocked. So if I go to G, that's that. I control G, and now I can do an extra tree here. So in the past, what we would do is we would have our Atlas. We'd only have one Atlas tree. So let's say I wanted to focus hard into like incursion and expedition, wherever expedition is. I said the wrong thing. I'm just going to go with it. Delve. Okay, let's say we went hard into incursion and syndicate. Betrayal. We put all of our points into that and any other, you know, small stuff all around the map. And then let's say, you know, a week goes by and I've made a ton of cash using this strategy, and I want to change what I want to focus on. I'd have to, you know, use what are they? Orbs of Unmaking to back out of these nodes, and then choose a different direction and choose a different specialty. With the addition of these extra trees, and there's a third one that we can unlock much later, but you get, it's basically like a free specialization, and you don't have to respec anything. So we can do Atlas Tree 2, and we have 51 points to use, and I've got 0 things allocated. So I can use Atlas Tree 1 for map generation and incursion, and then use Atlas Tree 2 when I want to start focusing. Let's say I wanted to focus on Blight and, I don't know, Delirium or something. I can focus on this side of the tree and not have to worry about, you know, basically jump in and be profitable from the beginning of jumping into those game modes. So that was cool. We finished tier 7 today. Amazing. And I have 57 tier 8 maps. So in my off time now, I can start running all of these 7s to continue to get experience and King's March gold and all the other stuff. Loot, hopefully. But that's looking pretty good. And then once we start with tier 8, we'll be in really, really good shape. I've got a lot of maps I can run on tier 8, assuming that my guy can handle it. Let's see if we get anything good from our mapping here. No, probably not. Nope, we'll discard all of that. A ring, what is this? Pyroshot clasp, that's no. I'm not, yeah, I'll take it. What's this? For a corrupted amulet, I'll take it. I will take all of this. Currency and jewelry. Take these. Discard the rest. I've got these guys running pretty low-level maps, so I'm not expecting to get anything great here. These are all tier 3s, just because I have so many of them.
Why, hello.
And then I'm putting all of my jewelry that I'm picking up in here. I think that's everything. I'll go ahead and put on this incubator. Okay, good. Everything's going great. I've got 36,000 gold in here. These guys aren't... I don't think I sent anybody out, did I? I did not. Okay. No problem. You can see here in disenchanting, he's just working his way down. Actually, I think I have another... I've got somebody else somewhere that is pretty good at disenchanting, so maybe I'll get them involved. And one thing I do want... I looked into a little bit of this runesmithing, and it looks pretty sweet. So once I need to get more runes from shipping. I think I need a lot of war runes for what I want to do. So I'll show you that when we get there. I'm not even close to looking at that yet. But looking forward to it, because I think it's going to be able to add a lot of damage to our axe. I can't upgrade mining yet. I think I can do farming. Wouldn't mind having more farming speed. That does kind of deplete my entire treasury, so maybe I won't do that. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today. You know, I'll say sorry that I haven't been able to keep up the daily uploads, but I'll continue to upload and record as I can. But just know that I still very dearly enjoy this series. I'm very much enjoying the league still. Just having a lot of fun ground slamming and blowing things up. So hope you're still enjoying. Leave a like if you don't mind. It helps me. If nothing else, it helps my fragile ego. And yeah, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Join my Discord. Yeah, that's all I can really say about that. So I just wanted to say thank you again so very much. Links are in the description for everything, and I will see you next time, whenever that might be.